over. You can't pick Ursa here. You all of a sudden, Ursa Tia are the same hero. And
Yeah, I know, but I think they need to double down.
Bristleback.
Of Chalice in his drum. Is that a penguin on a surfboard?
I don't know, but I love it.
I love it too. Gabby, he's not loving it.
He is dead.
Oh my goodness, he got baited by the penguin.
Whew.
Because because of this, they can look to dive with this creep wave. Get on to Arme. See, they're able to redirect the aggro back towards their own creeps. They're surrounding Arme.
He's in trouble.
Shaman's heading over, but he's not going to get here in time. This play's worked out for TNC. Now we'll see the two supports turn up, FY next Nova, but they could be in trouble as well. Tim's is going to look to run down FY. Another slow out from AU, and the damage from the Iron Shell ticking FY down. That Orb of Venom helping out as well. Won't quite be enough to kill him, but the aggression from TNC, we're seeing it already here on this top lane. FY comes in for another blast, but that's going to give the chance for Tims to turn to charge, get on top of him, and FY has got stick charges, but with that Iron Shell and the dive, Tims needs one more hit to get the kill. Can he find it? He can. The Iron Shell from Cuckoo ticks down FY. As FY sort of gave up his life there, Tims will go for the deny before FY.
If he does see an opportunity.
We'll see if Armel gets caught out a little too far. He's going to start trading hits back towards maybe, but he's positioned pretty deep. So FY able to easily walk around, get the wraparound, shackle into the stun. Tims does come in, but is not quite in time. As they're trying to get away, but the bash is out. Pops the fairy fire. FY's on the high ground. Should be able to get close enough to offer the disable, and there it is. Shackles out. Trapping back the Spirit Breaker. Now maybe can turn towards Tims. The Mud Golem's done as well. Tims does still get the charge, but he cancelled the charge.
Ooh. Their ways to chase targets can be pretty high.
So we go Armel. Let's get gone upon here again with the Mud Golem. The chase down. He has the refraction. Armel now with the turn. Tims trying to block him off. Keep Armel safe.
He's level 6 though.
And Tims is dead. Maybe claiming another kill. This Leshrac.
He wants more.
Out and out of control. Heads in, lands the stun. Armel. He turns and maybe just giving up his life. Armel. He's got refraction back up. And as soon as maybe gets in and finds the kill, he loses his life charging from...
He was definitely feeling himself. He's like, I got the stun, I still have some mana, but it's a Leshrac. You're still fairly squishy under that tower, of course.
You see top, the root, they've got the control with the shackles. It's an easy grab onto Cuckoo. This sort of group up and push. It's very hard for TNC's heroes to do much at the moment.
Mid lane.
As they'll lose the top tier 1 tower, they do get the kill on maybe. FY is going to drop the ult, but there's the control. Tims able to control FY, keep Armel safe. They'll pick up 2 kills in the middle lane. Sort of threaten the Bristleback. He's definitely feeling pretty invincible at this moment in time, and Tims actually going to poke up top again. He just walks into the lane.
He got bulldoze off.
Can he get out in time?
Yeah, he
cannot. It was an interesting attempt.
That could be the potential that leads them to just go into the Roche pit.
They're going to have a good shot. He's just been able to run down Chalice. Chalice, he's got the Ravage. They're going to surge out Gabby. They want to try and commit for this. There's no tier 1 tower, so no easy backup able to come in towards the tower. Another trap slow. They're able to just run him down. The root's out, and TNC will manage to kill off the Tide. Chalice is gone.
Very nice. That's, I mean, really interesting how the Bristleback burst the Tide, right?
And they found Arme as well.
Cuckoo, just constant.
He's on top of the lone druid. The control's there from Tims. There's a good fear, but it doesn't matter. The Iron Shell AoE. Cuckoo gets the double. Caused this response from PSG LGD. The question is if TNC want to try and take this fight.
Still 1k from Radiance on PSG LGD.
And Gabby.
They know this.
He's going to start poking, starting to force some spells, some cooldowns out of the side. They do get the stun out. They're going to try and go from here. A lot of change for the Ravage as well.
Oh my god.
They've got enough. Gabby's dead. Charging coming from Tims, but it's straight away stopped by the Hex. The Shackle as well. FY turns. Another blast. Tims trying to move forward. He's backed up by the pipe. They'll get themselves on top of one. Vacuum wall onto the 3 of them. They've already taken out maybe. Now charging again. They've got Arme. Jump forward onto Chalice. LGD's lost 2 cores. Armel surged up by Cuckoo. He's ready to try and dive for more. Another trap slow out onto Chalice. Chalice, he's up onto the high ground. Does Armel want to continue diving? He certainly does. Tims is charging in. So much damage is done that the rest of TNC can just go in for the clear. But now 21 minutes in, TNC in a position to push up to the high ground. They'll start to knock Chalice back into the hands of them. And already Chalice, he's down to half HP on this Dynamo. He has to be careful. Anytime Gabby and Armel get on top of him, they've taken the tier 3 tower, TNC. They're onto the barracks. PSG LGD have got to do something soon. They will have the Ravage in 10 seconds.
Radiance is finished as well.
Gabby charging in. Tims as well immediately with the surge down on top of FY. FY's down and out for 45. He'll buy Their Chalice, Ravage. It's a big one as well, catches them all, but do they actually have the damage to follow up? Gabby's in, the vacuum! Oh my goodness, it gets all four of them! Gabby's still alive on the front, the stacks building up on Arme. They have lost three of them. The Aegis is going to be back, bringing Armel into the game. They've got the Hex, can they kill him? They're going to try, but Armel's out with the blink. They are able to stop it for now. They go for the grab onto Gabby.
They want to try to get more out of this.
I don't know if they can kill this Bristle though, Gabby. He's able to just walk away. Surge is there as well for Cuckoo to play it safely. Maybe he's trying to catch them. TNC, they are ready to turn though. They know that they can. The vacuum's down onto the two of them. Armel jumps in instant Hex from F5, but Gabby, he's still free to run around the fight.
Armel.
They get the stun from maybe onto Armel. Now with the shackles, can they kill Gabby? Cool Spray's continuing to fly out. Gabby, surge up once more for Cuckoo. He's running away. The radius is burning him down. Gabby, has he got any other way to play his way out of this? I don't know if he has, unless he can juke his way all the way out. He'll go for the TP. Tunsi then found him. FY with the zap. As TNC, they tried their best to push the high ground.
They've got their Ravage available. They want to try to catch something here. I believe maybe also just finished up the Bloodstone after that Kai. He's level 18.
There we go, mate.
Runs into 4.
He is. He's going to pop the ult off, start to burn down. Cuckoo circle walks around. Tim's charges in, but there's Chalice again. Ravage out of the four of them. Anchors back to the front lines. Armo's only going to be Gibby out. He's able to cut his way out the circle walls. The walls drop down in the midst of it all. AU with a big ult, but Tim's, he's gone. They've lost the Spirit Breaker. Stun from maybe catches out AU as well. There's 2 supports down on TNC. He's going to know. He's going to be able to play back with the fear, you would imagine. He turns into the beefier form. Charge does still connect though, unable to stop Tim's in time, and Tim's therefore able to get the ult off Armel, coming in with the BKB, focusing down the lone druid. Do they have the damage to take him down? It looks like they do. Arme's gone. Now they turn their attention towards Chalice. Chalice forced back. The creep wave is about to come in as well for TNC. This is 50 seconds without the lone druid.
He saw it coming too.
The range racks are falling. There's the buyback now. Chalice heads in. No Ravage though available. Gabby playing around the surge from Cuckoo, allowing him to be very mobile in these fights. Maybe lands the stun. Focus on Gabby. Quill sprays are out though. PSG LGD, they know. They've got to be a little careful how they're going to try and find this PSG LGD. They're going with a big wraparound from this smoke on the river. See if they can get the opening, as there's the jump. FY immediately committing with the Serpent Wars. He goes for the shackle. Ravage is out from Chalice. No. Top of Armel, they've got him. Burst him down. Buyback vacuum comes through. As they'll try and turn things around. There'll be a buyback from Armel. AU with the big ult. The Glimmer as well. They can't quite cancel it. He's getting a lot of damage out here, AU, in the midst of it all. They've lost 2 on PSG.
Oh my God.
Dead without buyback. 2 spies back as well. They know that this for TNC is the fight for them to take. Armel looks towards maybe. He's popping the Bloodstone here early to try and put them off. FY goes for the TPA. Won't make it. It's Gabby with the triple kill. They're chasing down for maybe as well. He's back to the shrine, but the 3 dead with no help as he yields himself up. But TNC, they'll clean him up as well. 4 dead on PSG LGD, and 3 of them without buyback. Arme without buyback for risky play as well from PSG LGD, coming in with that wraparound. Anytime you're anywhere near the shrine, you know these buyback plays are going to come in from both Armel and Tim's, and now they're charging in, diving the base. X-Nova's gone. Chalice, he's trying to TP, but the route's out. He does have the Kraken shell, so we'll be able to walk back.
Look, they're trying to catch the TA. They know he doesn't have Aegis. They know he took the cheese.
Let's see if they can get the jump on him. As Gabby, he's just hitting the racks. The
FY
racks are
found him.
falling. Let's see, FY. He's got the control, Serpent Wars down, but Tim's immediate reaction, vacuum walls down, already in trouble. Gabby pops the BKB, looks towards Arme. Tim's again gets another charger, and that's FY down. Challenge will pop the Ravage. He's in, can they get anyone down? They'll get Tim's. What else can they get? Arme's already dead. Gabby dominating, now on top of X-Nova. He's just running in against the 3 of them. Chalice and maybe, can they do anything to hold this man back? They'll use up the Bristle, but he's pretty much full HP. Gabby can just return to hitting racks, hitting heroes, whatever he fancies. Takes Arme and FY dead for a minute. The top racks are taken down. They'll move towards mid. I mean, from the 10th minute, I guess, what about the 15th minute onwards, it really just felt like LGD, they left the game. TNC, they're walking all over them.
This Bristleback is just immortal. Look at him. In the midst of 3 heroes.
Yep.
55 HP per second.
Do anything about that map. As Gabby will now get stunned, but still half HP. He's got the Aegis for 2 minutes. He can just stand his ground, take these structures.
Just turns his back.
And there we have it again. Cuckoo, these multi-hero vacuums every single time. PSG LGD just getting tossed around, vacuumed about. They will burst him the once, but Gabby He's going to be back with vengeance for round 2 as here he goes.
They're controlling Armel.
Focus down FY. Armel's able to get the BKB, the cheese off as well. FY will go for the Ghost Step to TP out. But Gabby, Armel or Cuckoo, it's just not happening.
No, they're too. They can bring down like 1 or 2 targets if they focus fire them, but if it's a 5-man, it's much more difficult. They're going for Tim's here. He doesn't get bulldozed off, and he just gets full duration. Trying to hold him off here. The Hex.
Sith have got nearly enough damage or control. They'll bring him down a little bit. Shackles as well, but Tim straight over and across, freeing up Gabby. Charges into FY. Fear as well to send back the principal. But AU! Oh my god, thank you! The combo Cuckoo! He drags them all back in to a beautiful ult from AU. And the buybacks will come out. They do find Tim's. But TNC, again, these team plays, Cuckoo with these vacuums again and again and again. He does get shackled. They will get vengeance. They will take him down. Chalice.
Gabby doesn't need to play it safe.
No, he doesn't. He can go where he wants. Chalice being poked away from the pit. Cuckoo surging in as well. Oh, he's on the cliff.
The bear is up there too. They're both up there.
The melon and the bear. Oh, he does manage to force down, but the bear's still up there.
He'll be able to recall it down though.
There we go. He's down and out. See if they can go for Chalice still though, as he's falling pretty low. Hand
the
of
back
God.
one. FY, he found Armel.
Oh, but the wards as well. Armel's dead. FY doing the best he can to bring them back in. AU just stand his ground with the BKB and the ult. Maybe looks for the stun. AU, they have to step away from him. Gabby still continuing to chase down Chalice's Tide Hunter. Chalice falls lower and lower. Another grab. FY, the shackles onto AU, but the vacuum on 3. Gabby, he's already picked up 2 of them. FY holds back, sticks around with the extras out to take down AU, but the buybacks come out from both AU and Armel. They're charging in. Tims and Gabby ready to go for more. Arme TP's out just in time, but FY, and maybe they've been left behind. Triple kill for Gabby. He can now look to go to the high ground. Yule Scepter will stop him. Cuckoo's got the surge though. Gabby continuing to dive in, chase down PSG LGD, still sitting at full HP on the bristleback. Chalice dead for 75, no buyback. Arme trying his best to push Armel away from this final set of racks in the mid lane. Gabby now turning over to help out. Cuckoo Shiva's guard slows down Arme. PSG LGD, they will stand their ground. Surrounding this final racks, Gabby, he's back in, another grab from FY.
He's facing forward.
Trying to do his best to allow maybe the opportunity to get the damage out. So a lot of disable does bring Gabby pretty low this time. Can they finish him off? They're blocking him, but again, a vacuum onto the 3. Shackles from
Grab him
FY.
again.
They're still trying everything they can to kill off Gabby, but they cannot. He's out, back to safety. Back once more.
Oh, hey, you messed up. He just used his ulti.
See, they've got the Hex again. Locked down from FY. Has the grab onto Gabby. Gabby needs help. He needs it now. The wall's been dropped. Gabby's still alive. Get the
Got the BKB.
Support the BKB. And now he's ready to identify the vacuum again. Cuckoo onto the 3 of them. They're all